Welcome back everyone, Broadbent here. Today we are checking out some brand new gameplay of The Forest in VR. Now I personally don't have a VR kit, so I had to get someone to send this to me, and Cheese Fudge was the guy who got this footage, so thank you so much to Cheese Fudge for getting this. I could not have done this video without you, so thank you so much. So, this is the VR gameplay. We're going to be showing off all of the new features and VR exclusive stuff in this video. Also, subscribe and comment on this video for a chance to win a £25 Steam gift card. Check the description for more info. It's probably going to be quite a slow start, just showing you the basics, the plane crash, crafting, the survival book, things like that. And then we're going to go on adventures, we're going to go get the katana, we're even going to check out the sinkhole, so stay tuned for that in this video. Now, I want to make something very clear. This is a beta. This does not work flawlessly. There are a few issues with it, which you probably will see throughout this video. For example, like the frame rate and things like that are a little bit low. We had a few issues with them. So, you know, just take those with a pinch of salt. So we're in the plane here. We're looking around. You can see that everything as normal. So you don't pick up the book as you would expect. It's all very stitched together in my eyes so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Now there is an issue with sound, as you can see right here, or you can hear right here. There is no sound for like the main effects. Listen to this. You ready? Yeah, so it's kind of like the trailer that was released for that one film a while ago with no main sound, it just had all the goofy sound effects. But don't worry, it's just that one clip. Now, a lot of cutscenes, such as what you're about to see right here, is in third person for some reason, as you would not expect. We can see Timmy right here, but look down, and there's your player. The guy who was playing said it was quite jarring, the fact that they were manipulating the camera quite a bit. You will see that later on. So, in my eyes, they should make everything first person, and you should have to, like, in that one cutscene, you should have to pull yourself forwards, like grabbing the floor. That would be so much better. And this is also in third person, which is very strange. And then it will snap like that. Yeah, it shouldn't do that. It looks rather strange. So we're just going around collecting everything from the plane here, so we can gear up for our journey. As you notice, the game pretty much looks just as good as it does in the actual game. Like, it's not that much of a downgrade. You will notice the downgrade, though, when you try and look at things in the distance, for sure. But take a look at the watch here. Yeah, really cool. I like it. The shine is just really cool. Maybe a hint of Stranded Deep there, who knows? Now I'm going to try and cut this as little as possible in the beginning. As soon as we start to adventure out, I'm going to be cutting it, and it's going to become a little bit more fast-paced, as I mentioned earlier. Now, breaking the crates, this guy was hitting twice, but it's not a problem at all. We've got the cannibal camp up ahead. We're going to be checking that out in a second. The guy who was playing was fairly new to the game, so throughout this I was giving him a few tips of what to do and, you know, guiding him through the map. So we may look a little bit dazed and confused at times. So here we're going to test out the inventory, only a little clip there, but we're going to try and throw a spear. So the spear actually goes where you throw it. It doesn't go where the camera's looking. It's, oh, I think we caught it again that time. That was strange. Oh no, we threw it. There it is. I think it just equipped a stick after. So let's try and throw it again. Yeah, you can actually see that. That's really cool. So you could throw the spear behind you if you really wanted to in VR. You can do a lot of things. so cool. I love how you can aim wherever you like. Damn, that was a far throw. So here's the inventory. You can see just a quick layout there. It basically stands it on a few boxes on the ground, and then it's a normal inventory layout, but in the world. Now, I always thought that they should do that anyway, but it makes so much more sense in VR. I really like the way they've done the inventory. So we're chopping down a tree here. Now, you can abuse this as much as you like. You can like flick the controller to chop down trees really fast, but everything works as you would expect. So we're going up towards the this respawn cave here, so we can get the map and compass. Check out these effigies. Apparently they're like super spooky, and the whole place is like really eerie in VR, which I can totally imagine. Now, we are playing in peaceful mode just because we didn't really want to get swamped by cannibals straight away. We just wanted to explore and test some of the new features. So we're going to climb down into this cave now. Just check out how odd looking this third person is. Like, it's nice how the camera's stayed still, and it's nice transitions to the new place, but still, it should all be smooth and it should all be first person. And climbing down the rope here, they just like snap the camera as you go further down. Very jarring. So we're about to pick up the map here. It's rather interesting. I like the way that you can move it. You can just like look at the back and all sorts. It's so cool. Now this can actually be used to break a few things, which you'll see later on. So up here we're going to test out the Flamethrower real quick. Now the Flamethrower works completely different in VR. Because you can twist and manipulate objects to face completely different directions, the flame can go wherever you like it to. So we're almost going to throw it, put the flame in our face there. But here's the side view. Really, really cool. Such a bad flame though, it looks so bad. Here we got a bit of a strange visual bug in the inventory in the cave. There was like a yellow glowing light or a sun to the right here. It's really strange. There, like, what? So we're going to try and climb out of the cave here. Again, it's third person, and the face looks super weird in third person. Did you see that? We're like Ginger almost, but we shouldn't be. We should be Eric LeBlanc, but we are not. Just saying, if I was in VR playing this, I would not want to go in caves purely because of that animation. Now the compass, as you can see just there, it did rotate. However, it's super strange. You have to have it at the perfect level. If you have it like facing up, it won't rotate. So if you're playing VR, you got to mess around with it a little bit. So just here, we got rather lost. As you can see, it's already nighttime. However, this is where like the VR comes in handy. Like, look how far you can zoom in with the map. You can put it right next to your face, so you can see all the minor details. It's really cool because I always thought that the map is a little bit too far away, even with the zoom. So it's like it's really cool having that. So we're about to head into the Katana Cave here. It's just around the corner. We're going to be going straight down to the Katana Cave, getting the Katana, a flashlight, and even a flare, and lighting some Molotovs. All of these items have like new stuff, new like ways to trigger them, except the Katana, obviously. So we're checking out a story item here. You can inspect it however you like. You can position the light. I think that's really cool. Sometimes the item that you're inspecting is a little bit too dark. So we're going through the caves here, and man, was this claustrophobic. Like you're about to see now, it just gets so cramped and intense, and you want to get out. It's crazy. So as you can see, the inventory works perfect in the cave. We're trying to make an upgraded stick here with cloth so we can see a little bit better. Now this is the thing I was talking about with like breaking stuff, with the way you can position them. Check out the fire animation on this. Yeah, it's 2D fire, so you can twist it and it's like a blade of fire. Really cool how you can hold it above your head too. It's so damn cool, honestly. So we're coming into the katana cave here, to the right hand side. We're going to loot everything, get some food, pick up a flare, and get the katana. There we go, we've got the katana. So we're going to try and equip that in our inventory and take a look. So we're about to get the flashlight here. We're going to break down the barricade with the axe. It's going to look rather odd, you'll see in a second. Using the katana. It's so damn cool that you can like just break it like that. I don't know, it's almost like you're chopping through the wood with the katana, like slicing it up. We've got the flashlight, we're going to give that a quick test. There you go. I still think the flashlight should be brighter, but, you know, it is what it is. It's cool, you can point it absolutely anywhere. You don't have to rotate the camera, you can just twist your hand. Works really well. So we're back on the surface, so we're going to test out lighting the flares in VR. So you break off the top, like so. It lights up, and then you throw it. Now, I'm not sure if you can throw things even further, depending on the power of your throw. But damn, it feels so cool to throw a flare like that. Because you could drop it in front of you, you could probably throw it behind you, to the right, to the left, you could throw it up in the air. And you could still be looking forwards. We tried to pick it up here as well, and yeah, just nothing was working. It's just as you'd expect with the normal game. So we're crafting a Molotov. We're going to test out the lighting and throwing of a Molotov. Exactly as you would expect there. It works perfectly. So we can inspect the item up close if we want to. We can read all the labels. But we want to burn some stuff right now. I always thought that the Molotovs had a rather underwhelming fire. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think there. It's still really cool that you can throw them. We're going to craft another one and give it a second attempt here. Like, it's so cool throwing them. Like, actually throwing them, you know? Oh. That one wasn't so good of a throw. So we're back up at the cannibal camp near the katana cave, and we're trying to craft the crafted bow. We're going to give that a quick test. There we go. Now we should have some arrows already. So you've got the bow in one hand and the arrows in the other. Bow and arrows are so cool. Oh, oh. Goes even further back. So we're retrieving the arrow, just as you would expect. Let's try and hunt something alive, shall we? That makes it look so damn easy in VR. Like, I would think that would be easier than in the actual game. Skinnings in third person, I don't think that should be at all. That should be, it's like basically any animation, essentially. So this next clip is something quite special. This is the sinkhole. We're gonna go and stand on the rim of it and, you know, take a gander down, because damn, just wait until you see this. Now it's super hard to see here, but you know, the guy actually stopped walking and just, he looked like, what? He said that this thing feels gigantic, like the scale is massive, which is really strange, because in game it just doesn't feel that large anymore, but in VR you can totally understand. God, don't jump down. Why it would feel large. To the best of my knowledge, he didn't report feeling motion sick or, you know, any like fear of heights or anything like that with this, so that's always cool. Yep, that's the Wii remote thingy-majiggy going on here. Speed chopping. I think it's like a little bit of preventation going on there, but we're gonna build a little structure. So we're going to try and build a custom staircase, because why not? Just get a little bit of elevation. We're going to test out the building, the advanced custom building. Now I've noticed that the blueprints look a little bit shaky. I think that might be just him, I'm not too sure. Depends on the steadiness of your hand, maybe it's the tracking. This was recorded with the Oculus, not the Vive, so I guess we'll see in the future. So placing that blueprint was rather interesting. It works exactly as you'd imagine, actually. I'm really surprised with how well it's turned out. We're gonna start building here. Now that's one thing. You notice how it just like snaps the log to your shoulder? I don't like that. I really don't. I think they should add another solution for it. You should actually like have to carry it in your hands, because like when you've got 2 logs on your shoulder anyway in the game, you can't do anything else. So I think you should actually have to use your hands to pick up the logs and pop them on your shoulder. So we've got the last log on our shoulder. We're going to complete the structure exactly as you would imagine. And we're celebrating. Let's walk up. Oh, I think we have to jump here. We built it a little bit iffy. But that is damn good. And we're celebrating. That was our first structure built in VR. Excluding the campfire, obviously, like a real structure. Now, unfortunately, guys, this is all the gameplay I've got for this video. I will be putting up more VR gameplay. I've got some spicy content coming up, which includes a lot of things like a zipline over the sinkhole, battling the end boss, going through the endings, using a log sled. That is all coming up later on. I am really excited to share that with you. If you're looking forward to that, make sure to press the subscribe button. Do not miss that upload. Honestly, you will definitely want to check that out, because it's going to be dank. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to press the like button. Once again, thank you so much to Cheese Fudge for providing me with this gameplay. It was a great help. Awesome guy. Alright everyone, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and like this video to help others find it in the future. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.